YouTuber, we back, man. Start of another video. I ain't really did the intro thing in a couple videos. I just been kind of more in the space of like, I just want the action to play out more than me yapping so much, because it is some videos where it's like, damn, maybe I'm talking a little too much, you know, not giving y'all enough scenes and actions of what's really going on in my life. But nonetheless, man, I want to come back, hit y'all with an intro. Hopefully y'all peeped that Halloween vlog, the Jeezy concert, you know what I'm saying, the Dodgers parade, everything, good times. Took a couple weeks, basically, just, you know, during the middle of the week, I'm just pretty much on my grind. You know, it's only so much I can share. At some point, I do want to let y'all in on exactly my next ventures as being a self-entrepreneur, self-employed, my own boss. But until I actually get things concrete and feel confident enough to present it to the world, you know, I'm gonna keep that close to the vest until then. But at some point, it might come at the top of next year, but at some point, I will let y'all know what's going on, because at the end of the day, I'm moving into more of a financial space and finances, and want to be able to put my peoples on and just give them the game. Because, you know, you can look at things like the economy and how bad jobs and everything is right now and think that, you know, saying the ways of making money is very limited right now. And, you know, when the economy before was real bad, I don't feel like in that age the opportunities was the way that they is now. And with technology and things like AI and just understanding the web and, you know, making money off the internet is such a big thing nowadays, because we're in such a digital age. There's definitely some game there, and I want to be able to get that back to y'all once I fully understand and know exactly everything that I'm doing. I don't want to present no half-ass information to y'all. So in due time, we gonna get there. Right now, it's Friday afternoon, about to hit the road. Been craving tacos for a long time, man. We about to go down here and get some tacos at one of my little favorite spots down here in Paramount. I'm gonna drive out a little bit. Feel like, you know what I'm saying, driving off. We about to get into it, and then I'm gonna be back with y'all to let y'all know what's going on for the rest of the weekend. So I'll see y'all soon. You already know what it is. Gallo's Tacos, man, Paramount. Let's get it. All right, y'all. We're down here at Gallo's, Paramount. We got two different locations. Just found out something new on my camera. God dang, you know, we learn something new every day. But yeah, man, as y'all see, bring y'all in. Nothing too special. Taco plate, rice, refried beans, sauce on the side, just cucumbers. Now you take these cucumbers and you dip it in this verde sauce. And I'm telling you, this shit hit, nigga. For real hit. Well, yeah, man. I usually get this to go, but, you know, it's traffic out right now. And I'm starving, so I wouldn't about to wait another 30 minutes to eat. So we outside with it, you know. Cucumber still hitting. You know, I just be experimenting with shit sometimes when it comes to food. So one time I came here and I was like, yo, let me see how the cucumbers hit with the green salsa. A fucking hit. A blockbuster hit. But yeah, I'm gonna just eat this food. Then we're gonna hit the road. You know what it is. Alright, y'all, so we done made it back to the house after eating. Didn't get to holler at the homie. He hit me up when I was heading back, and it was just like, man, I'm not messing with all that traffic. So we back at the house. Just gonna probably kick it for the rest of the night, but you know what I'm saying? We just got a new little package in the mail. See it right there. That motherfucking Welcome Pain. Shout out to the Welcome Pain. you ain't up hip on them, Nigel West, Kai Isaiah, Cam, I don't know his last name, do content on YouTube, but their main thing is they got their own, basically like workout brand, you know? So, Welcome Pain, I mean, the concept pretty much speaks for itself. They just had a drop a couple weeks ago. You know, I had to show some love, man. You know, gotta support the up and comers. You know, these guys been doing good. The quality of their clothes look real good. So we gonna unbox this together. But you know, come on, man, it's just the packaging, man. The Welcome Pain packaging, like they got the packaging game on lockdown, bro. So let's open it up. Let's see this together. Yay. Alright, so let's see what we first got. WP. And keep the merchandise in the little sleeve like that. That's hard. That's hard, bro. Yeah, man. I got this in a large. I got everything in a large. I might not even really be wearing large like that, but since this was the first time copping from them, and I ain't know really how they shit was gonna fit. I know they do more of like the new style of clothing as far as like baggy looks and shit like that, but I just want to be on the safe side and get the large. So it might be just a tad bit big on me, but it's cool, you know. At the end of the day, this might just turn into a workout shirt. It might not, but yeah, I got that shirt. Not the main thing, my boy. Not the main thing. WP. Let's open this shit up, man. Let's open it up, man. Boys went crazy on this, man. Ooh. The Welcome Pain track jacket, my boy. Come on, man. This hard, bro. Look at the logo. Ooh. Pain. Put in that pain, my boy. Ooh. The back. Pain. This shit tough, bro. This is tough. I had to get this when I seen it, bro. This shit tough. Got the whole little tracksuit type shit, but these just the shorts. These not even, you know what I'm saying? These not even like pants to go with that. And yeah, I know it's November, about to go on to December, but you gotta understand, I live in California, so while the weather right now ain't that great, it's gonna be hotter than most of the other country is gonna be at some point. But next time y'all see me, unless we go somewhere tonight, I'll bring y'all along with me, but more than likely we're just gonna be kicking it. Y'all gonna see me in this tracksuit, so should be coming right. And we back. Yeah, boy, you see it? You see that Welcome Pain shit on? Tight, you know? Put the camera down. You already know, got the shorts, jacket. Straight Welcome Pain today. Got the t-shirt on. Now I will say, I do feel like this a little big on me. You know what I'm saying? You could look at the you can look at the sleeves right here, bro. You can see how much baggy. I mean, I wanted it baggy, but I think I know now that, cause this is a large right here. I think I know now that I'm pretty much wearing mediums at this point. Some new shit I just bought. I just bought that in straight medium, so I think that's just pretty much where I'm at now. And it's crazy to even think about, man, because it's like, bro, you understand, last year I was wearing everything in like extra large and above, you know? Depending on how I felt, I might even have to go to a 2X. And now to think like 1 year later, I'm here wearing mediums and stuff like that. I've never worn mediums probably since I was a kid. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Shit do feel a little baggy, but you know, at the end of the day, this might be more of like a workout type of outfit anyway. So, you know, we're not gonna trip on it. It's all good. I could have this, you know, altered or something if I really wanted to. So we'll see what's happening. But I just want to show y'all this. Again, shout out to them Welcome Pain boys. Them boys stay with that heat, stay with that good content. They inspire me in so many ways. Alright, y'all. So we done made it to the spot I'm going to. Got the coffee. Shout out to Cafe Santo. But yeah. So I ain't really told y'all what we getting into for the day. But since we here, I gotta get ready to go in. So I'm doing today what's called a recovery day. Right now my body is really sore. You know, I hit a big leg workout on Thursday where I was really like hitting some PRs and different exercises that I was doing, like the leg press. You know, I did like 5 plates with a 25 on top of that. I don't know exactly how much that equal up to. I ain't good with all the weight math and all that good shit, but the most I had went up to, and I think I showed this on a previous vlog, is 5 plates. So, you know, I was feeling good when I hit the 5th plate, and I was like, you know, I can go a little bit higher. So I threw the 25s on there, and I was able to crank out a good, I believe, 8 to 10 reps off that. So, yeah, I knew my body was going to be hurt, and did some hacksaws with the 45. That was the heaviest I had went on the hacksaws. I really just started doing the hacksaw squats within the last 3 weeks or so. So I'm kind of still new to that. Lunges and different little things. So it was a real good leg workout. And then if you, anybody that hit legs, you know what I'm saying, at least once a week, you know, like a day or two later, how sore it can make you. So right now my body is still kind of in recovery process. I always wanted to do some cryotherapy. Right now we actually about to go do some red light therapy, and then the next place we're gonna go to is gonna be some cryotherapy. So yeah, we in the city of Alhambra right now. We about to go ahead and get it done. I gotta go ahead and check in. So I'm gonna see y'all soon. I'm not gonna bring my big camera in there, but if I can get some footage off the phone, I'll definitely show y'all that. Otherwise, I'll tap in with y'all soon. Let's get it. Alright, y'all, so we in the red light therapy little room. This shit cool, man. I had to throw on these glasses because I'm basically sitting right here in front of it. It's kind of like a Asian style red light therapy. So, you know, I'm sitting on the ground in a little seat. If you've been in any of those like official Japanese restaurants, you know the little mats on the ground they put you in. You know, that's pretty much self-explanatory. But yeah, let me show y'all this. Exposure on this probably crazy, you know, but yeah, that's pretty much it right there. Nice little room. There's only so much I can show you while I'm sitting down, but yeah, that's what we got going on right now. Red light therapy for the next 20 minutes. Then we're gonna go get some lunch and head to the cryo. So let's get it, bro. Alright, y'all, I'm getting ready for this cryotherapy. Shooting off the phone, you know. We in a little dressing room right now. I'm about to go over to the cryo machine. You know, I got a script down, but I just want to check in with y'all, let y'all know we up in here. About to get this started. Let's go. Man, we back. Sun hitting the car kind of crazy right now, but I just had to tap back in with y'all, let y'all know how that cryotherapy went. Now that shit was felt all the way. I wish I could have got some of the footage up in there, but everything just kind of happened so quickly. But when I got out, I was only in there for like 3.5 minutes. When I got out, the guy told me he put it on like the coldest setting because he felt like I could handle it, you know. I guess when they see a nigga in shape, they just figure like, let's push him to the extremes. I ain't mad at it though, you know what I'm saying? But I was up in there freezing my ass off because you got to breathe through the mouth and exhale through your nose. So, you know, the breathing is different from the norm. And it's just cold as fuck in there. You got the music in there playing. He had the game on the TV, you know what I'm saying, trying to be distracted. So, good little setup. Definitely, if you sore, if you need some type of recovery, I highly recommend that. If you ain't tried that and you always been, you know, intrigued about how that might be, like, yeah, that shit legit. That shit legit. I already feel a lot better than when I walked up in there. So, I could definitely tell that works a lot more effectively than that red light therapy. But then again, maybe I wasn't doing the red light therapy right or something, so I don't really know. But that one was definitely felt. Appreciate it. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and take it on to the house. We've been out all day, so hit the house, and then I'm gonna show y'all what I picked up in the Marshalls, something a little different. So yeah. Made it back to the house after today's self-recovery day / side quest ventures, you know, however you want to put it. I don't know why I wanted to make this a big deal. It's really not, but when your boy was at Marshall's, we picked up a puzzle, 1,000-piece puzzle. I do have it to be, you know, entertained per se, but I seen this, and this is also like, get a little bit closer. This is basically a picture of Lake Como in Italy. So not only is this something different for me to do, that's the thing I've been on this year, just trying and doing different things and figuring out different things that I can make hobbies and different little passions and things. But also, it's visualizing the future and putting it out there in the air. And one of the big things I want to do next year for 2026 is just travel more. I got my passport, but I have not been able to put it to use yet. But I'm determined to go on at least about 2 to 3 international trips yet next year. So me getting this puzzle right here, Lake Como, Italy, you know, somewhere in Italy would be somewhere I like to visit. Maybe not necessarily Lake Como, but maybe like Rome or something like that. But the visualization and putting it out there in the air, you know, the power of speaking words into existence and visualizing it also is key to achieving different things. And when you mind to it and you grind to it, then you can get anything you want. And you always try to preach that good shit and all that, but I do it for the night, so I'm gonna tap in with y'all when I tap in with y'all. One of the biggest things that I learned in 2025 is, man, really focusing on yourself and really loving yourself and learning yourself fully and knowing what type of person you are and molding yourself into who you really want to be going into the future has been such a blessing to me, such a page turner in a sense, you know, like with my whole mindset and mentality, and just understanding that you can really only focus on the things that you can control and putting your best foot forward, whatever that look like each and every single day, whether that be doing a little things to be productive towards working towards your goals, or doing obviously a lot. You know, every day is going to range in different, you know, feelings and motivation and interest and things like that, but staying consistent and sticking to your belief, and no matter what even family, friends telling you, if you believe in something and they don't, long as you follow it, long as you believe in yourself and you put the effort and the work behind it, it might not happen exactly when you want it to. Eventually the page will turn and you will be able to, you know what I'm saying, see the fruit of your labor, basically. Yeah, I appreciate this, man. Like, I appreciate my homies. Shout out to my brother, 1's. I usually call him Flea because that's my bro. Like a real big brother to me that I never had pretty much since I've been out here. I've been out in California for like 11 years now. I would say at least about 10 and a half of those years I've known him. And he's always been the same person, always looked out for me. And I'm just blessed to be able to have somewhere to go, even though all my family back on the East Coast having Thanksgiving dinner together. Obviously I can't be there, but having a homie that invite me into his home and treat me like family is something that I always will appreciate. And, you know, I'm grateful for him. I appreciate my dogs. You know, everybody that I'm associated with, I appreciate you. It's too many to really name, but I'm just so thankful to be where I'm at right now in life. And obviously, if you've seen in some of the previous video, the transitions that I'm doing as far as like my career and everything, I'm just embracing it all, taking the ups and downs and everything that come with it, and just staying focused, locked in on the goals, locked in on just being as successful as I can. And 2026, it's gonna be an incredible year. This was an incredible year for sure. Life changing. Life changing. Won't never forget it. But it's like the start of an incredible run with a different mindset, different attitude, different perspective on life. Happy Thanksgiving to all. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna quit rambling, get off this, finish wrapping up this food because I gotta head to the homie house for dinner. Probably already running a little bit late, usually how I do, but love y'all, man. Thank y'all for watching the videos. We're gonna be back soon. It's my birthday weekend coming up, so we about to get into some shit. Let's go.